Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome in. Charlotte versus New England. We've had a couple good games already on the day. NYCFC winning earlier today over Toronto. Then we had Cincinnati beating Sporting Kansas City there at TQL Stadium. Red Bulls pulling out a victory there at the end of their match against Montreal. And then Philadelphia Union destroying DC United 3-0. And then already Orlando and Atlanta have kicked off. But here we are for the Charlotte game. I want Charlotte to win this match. That's who I will be cheering for in this one. Tell me who you all will be cheering for in this one. Should be a good one. What's up, normal guy? Thank you for already being here. I greatly appreciate it. So here, let's look at the lineups. So for the visitors, for the Revs, we have Kapana, Ganago, Miller, Holster, Hill, Yusuf, Fingold, and then Fofana, Ceballos, and Beeson there on the back line with Ivacic. I think that's how you say it. They're in goal for the Revs. Kapana finally got on the scoreboard last week, so maybe we will see some goals from him. What's up, Angus? How are you? Thanks for being here already. And as usual, we do have 360 up with the game, and I am running all four screens tonight. I have Atlanta and Orlando up top here. Then I have the Columbus Crew and the Quakes here on the left-hand side. Bottom, 360 up top, and then our game here where it's directly in front of me. That's a game we'll keep focus on, but I want to keep my eye on these other matches. Now, for Charlotte, we have Ajman up top. I hope to see a goal from him tonight. Abada, Zaha there on the sides of him. Baronico, Westwood, Beal there in the midfield. Ream, Malanda, Privet, and Scardina there on the back line with Kalina in goal. What's everybody's predictions for this one? I believe I said Charlotte to win this one 2-1 or 3-1. I can't remember 100%, but that is what I'm going to stick with that. I'm going to stick with like a 2-1 victory here. Angus, not bad. Eating bison burger and pepper. Hey, I had pepperoni pizza. That's what I had before the stream here. Normal, I did not see. I know that it didn't end up being like 3-2 or something. At one point in time, I saw it, and it was like 3-2 or something like that. Maybe that might be the wrong game, but yeah, I thought 3-2 Barcelona. Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, how are you, Kevin? How's things going? What's your thoughts on Toronto today, Kevin? You think that they could have done better today? Angus is saying 2-0 Charlotte. And if you haven't yet, I know it's early. If you haven't yet, please give the video a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate that. That would push it out for us to get some more people in here to come and hang out with us. And how's everybody feeling about their teams tonight? You feel good? You think your team's going to get the dub? I want to say Atlanta's going to, but I just can't see it happening. Also, Lotte Loth is out due to yellow card accumulation, I believe. Should have been a 0-0 draw. Kevin, I did not see the penalty or anything, so I'll have to go back and watch that. I was actually out eating my pepperoni pizza whenever the game finished. Oh, you were at the game. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, what's up, Jesse? How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Oh, you think the Revs win 1-0? Ceballos with a masterclass. Okay, I like that. I like seeing that. He threw an ice bag at the ref. Come on, man. You gotta be better than that. You can't be doing that kind of stuff. Yeah, Kevin. I mean, don't you guys really need? To me, you guys really need you need a striker, right? For Toronto. I mean, well, you have some injuries, so maybe you don't need a striker. But I know you all have some injuries that are not helping out. How's your favorite player Insigne looking though? How do you feel about Insigne? Angus, how you feeling about St. Louis? They don't play tonight, do they? Or is there do they play tomorrow? Do they play tomorrow or is it later tonight? Yeah, they play tomorrow against LAFC. Off the bench, and we were worse. I hate to hear that. I hate to see that he's been such a bust. Hey, Angus, I can see it too. I think so. Kevin, you felt yourself getting that. Hey, no, he has been nothing but a bust for you all. And I really hate that because you guys usually have those good, like, midfield wingers. If you take a look back at Giovinco, I mean, and we expected a lot more from him than what we got in MLS. So our game should be starting here in a second. Make sure my timer and stuff works there. Yep, we're good to go. As always, I forget to set the halftime timer here. Let's get that set before we start the match. Rudiger did that? No way. Normal Rudiger threw the ice bag? Oh, I love that. Kevin, I love that. You'd rather have the big hawk statue than him on the field. Yeah, he's been such a bust. The Caps game, huge win against Miami. I did not, Kevin. I did not. All right, they're showing the crowd there in Charlotte. I've got to get down to Charlotte for a game. It looks like it's just a vibe there in the supporter section. So Victor Rivas is our head referee tonight in our match. The Whitecaps. Wait, what? What am I missing? The Whitecaps? Was that Champions Cup? Oh shoot. That is a huge victory. I did miss it. I missed that one. All right, we are getting ready to get underway. Charlotte going left to right on the screen. The Revs going right to left, and we are underway. Charlotte start with the ball here. There at Bank of America Stadium. Gotcha, Kevin. Yeah, I just looked at it. That's a huge victory for the Whitecaps. I like that. Hopefully they can hold on and move on against Miami in Champions Cup. That would be nice. That's one trophy we can check off that Miami doesn't get. Oh, Zaha had a nice cross in, but Ojiman just let it go, and Ojiman should have tried to take a shot with it. He let it go through. Yeah, I will be honest. I have not kept up with Champions Cup, and I need to. I don't know why I kind of dropped off. Oh, Ream with a bad step. Here comes the Revs. Out for a throw for the Revs here. I like the pressure that Charlotte's putting on the Revs. Hey, I like that, Normal. I hope that they do it. It's a weird pass back to Kalina, but he gets it out there. Shoot. Yeah, it definitely will be. Yeah, exactly, Kevin. Like they will need to put three into advance. So really, all the white. Oh, here we go. Zaha crosses it in, deflected out, takes the shot. Oh, over the crossbar. So Charlotte knocking on the door early here. Westwood with the shot. Yeah, Kevin. Really, all the Whitecaps need to do is they need to go in, say, "Hey, we need to try to just score," and then park the bus. Because if somehow Whitecaps go up 1-0, the game's over. Because if I was the Whitecaps, I would sit back. I would have all 10 men behind the ball at all time, pretty much. Some Zaha. Zaha gets behind a defender. Here comes Charlotte again on the attack. Zaha tries to cross it, but deflected. Charlotte going to get it back. Yep. No, the Revs get it. So now here comes the Revs trying to build something out here. That's a good switch of the field. Here at the bottom of the screen. That was a bad pass. Here comes Charlotte Ream to. Is that Zaha? Zaha putting people on skates right now. It's another person he made miss. But then he turned it over. Wow, great recovery. Here comes Ojiman. Ojiman putting a guy on skates. Ojiman lays it off. Oh, another shot by Westwood that got blocked. And the Revs get the ball back. So Charlotte knocking on the door. Let's go. So they're just carrying into the midfield now. So Kalina with a save. Pretty good shot. I think he was offside though. If they would have went back and reviewed it, it looked like. Oh, you gotta hit that through ball for Columbus. Kalina overshot, so out for throw for the Revs. Saha goes into the midfield. Can't believe Charlotte have 3 shots already. Zaha tries to go around the defender, but couldn't beat him, so Charlotte just holding possession now. They got it at the back. So what games everyone else watching tonight? What games are you all watching? BL loses it. Oh. So we get a yellow card. Is that Privet? Privet gets a yellow card right away on this. I don't know if I agree with that. No, it is like a navy. It's like a blue, but because of how much it is a little too dark of blue. But yeah, it's like a navy. Yeah, I can see like my shirt's black. You can see a little bit. I probably should have went with a lighter color, especially since I with streaming and doing videos and stuff. I probably shouldn't went with a dark color. So Revs with a free kick. Oh, collision. And Kalina comes up with it. But Kalina got his legs taken out from under him. So Kalina's still down. Privet is still down. There was some collisions there. Yeah, also Privet and Kalina collided. Hey, what do we think about Johnny Russell going to Real Salt Lake? He got signed with Real Salt Lake. I kind of like that pickup for them. They to get some leadership and depth to the team. I think that's a good pickup for them. So Kalina's down holding his left leg. Yeah, I can't believe. I mean, I understand he's been there for a while and stuff. I'm very surprised that Sporting Kansas City let him go. But it's understandable at the same time. But he's always produced. He's never really, he's never really given him the reason to not have him there. I mean, he never really had anybody to help him out, to be honest. All right, so we're back underway. Drop ball to Kalina. He picks it up. He's still babying that left leg a little bit. He lays the ball back down and then just kicks it deep. Abada lays it off. Abada should have won. He should have won two to. I don't know who that was, but they get it back. Bronico lays it off. That's right, Miguel. Let's go, Charlotte. That was a weak foul. So this is how did this guy win? How did this ref win Ref of the Year last year? I just don't understand. I don't think he's that great of a ref. That was not a foul. How are you, Roast? How's things going? I eventually return. And no, I'm glad you're here, man. That would have been a really good cross the field pass, but Abada sends it upfield. Biel, Ajman, Zaha, Zaha. Good save. Zaha couldn't just bring it down. If Zaha should have one-timed it with his right foot there. All right, I got a co-host here. We got my dog Dom. He just came in. Oh my goodness, Rose, that's fantastic. I actually didn't set my lineup this week for the first time, so hopefully they save me. I have not looked at it. I'm playing against Charles. If KC didn't score, you'd have like 40. That's crazy. Yes, Angus, they kind of are. They, I would say that Russell and Silva are kind of the same in the sense the way they attack. I can see that. Who did the who did the dog pick to win? I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I would think that he'd pick Charlotte for this. And Charlotte keep knocking on the door. Yeah, I have like 5 points in my fantasy right now, Rose. Oh, Zaha gets tripped up. Ajiman. Ajiman! Oh, great shot by Ajiman. Well, let's see what's happening here. There should be a yellow card. Whoever fouled, even though they allowed play to go on, whoever fouled, that should be a yellow. Kevin, you guys get players on your teams. Oh yeah, St. Louis. I think St. Louis's pickup of Silva, Zonde Silva, is great. Like I think that he can help with the attack for sure because he likes taking defenders on one. I think that's huge. New cat retired from soccer predictions after the last World Cup. I like that. I don't believe so, Kevin. I don't think it has happened. Yeah, there hasn't been any major plays yet so far. I don't think that I don't think anybody's scored in these 7:30ish matches. Orlando just had a nice shot, but Guzan just saved it. So the player that tripped up Zaha did not get a yellow card. That should have been a handball. Oh, he said play on. Yes, Kevin. I forgot about that too. Yeah. Taylor going to Austin. I think that was a good move for Taylor. For Taylor to move away from Inter Miami because he wasn't getting the minutes. I think that he can get the minutes there in Austin and he could help again with the attack. Uh, I think that he could do well for them and help out and get the ball to Brandon Vasquez. because Vasquez has been a letdown, man. I really like Vasquez. Loved what he did in Cincinnati. I liked what he did when he played for Atlanta, and I'm hoping that he can start. He finds his way there in Austin. So here comes the Revs. It is crazy. Charlotte in the first 17 minutes have 7 shots. Oh, here comes the Revs. Easy save for Kalina, but that was a good attack by the Revs there. Yeah, I think Taylor going there will help Austin. I think that's a good pickup, and I think it was a good move for him because I think he has potential. I think he does have potential. I think Silva taking defenders on one will help. Oh, Abada in the final third lays it off. Zaha loses it. Now here comes the Revs on the counter. They're going to slow it up. Do they lose? Oh, and Charlotte come up with it. Yeah, Angus, that is the only thing. That is the only thing is he is very injury prone. But maybe with St. Louis, I don't know the whole controversy about, turf to grass or whatever, but maybe that might play a role in why he was getting injured in Atlanta. I feel like Atlanta gets a lot of injuries, and maybe it is due to the turf. So maybe he doesn't get injured there in St. Louis as often. But I think it'll give Klaus a lot of opening there if they continue to play him up top. Bada keeps it in but loses. It was a heavy touch, but it wasn't a very good pass to him. Money, Rose, money. That's what they're changing up the way that they play and stuff, and maybe Gazdag just wasn't a good enough fit for how they play, and they got a good bit of money out of him. So yeah, so St. Louis is all grass field, so maybe that will play a difference because so like Atlanta, he was playing on that's turf. So, but I don't know how much of that plays a role. Some people think it really does. Some people don't think it does. I've never played the sport, so I couldn't really tell you which is better and which is worse. I don't know. Abada, BL, BL trying to get out of trouble. Capana doing work, but BL gets it back. Capana took it away from BL. Saha turns, shrugged off the defender, takes a shot, but deflected out. Blocked, really. Now here comes the Revs. They're trying to counter. Heel. Turns, crosses field. Dinky is a solid signing for Cincinnati. I saw his first goal wasn't the bicycle, was it? I saw the first goal. I didn't see the second one. Now I played American football on both turf and grass, but I feel like that's a little bit different. And then also in West Virginia as a high schooler, like those grass fields aren't the greatest. There's divots and all that. So to me, I liked turf better as whenever I played American football, just because you didn't have to worry about holes in the field. Rose, see, I've never liked Miazga because of his attitude, but you're right. Like, he is good. Like, I give that to him. I think that he is a good defender, and I think with all three of them being there, I think that that's a big thing for them, and it's going to help them out even more than like they were doing good without him. Yeah, maybe Kevin. I especially with that. See, now I was I played a whole bunch of different positions whenever I was playing in high school. I played things like running back, linebacker, defensive end, those kind of things whenever I played. Now the one time I actually on a grass field I cracked my ankle because my foot got stuck in a hole and someone horse collar tackled me and it cracked my ankle, and so I didn't like grass in that instance, but the Vancouver carpet is intense. So there's a VAR check in the Atlanta Orlando match for some reason. I did not get to see what it was. Oh, it's for a pin? Okay. Probably it's probably the worst. Yeah, it's not the greatest. So Rose, do you think that that is a penalty for Orlando? So I'm guessing you think it is a penalty. They have it frozen on the screen. They have a pause, not frozen. I don't see it touch uh Salicia's hands, but that would be nice, Kevin. Maybe it's not the handball, maybe it's the trip. Yeah, he doesn't hit the ball. That's going to be a penalty, I think. I think it's going to be a penalty for Orlando. So back to our game. Ream throwing it in. Ajman tries to lay it off, but the Revs clear it out. Yeah, I guess with less than 50%. Yeah, I could see it, man. I could see it. What's up, Lim Report? Let's go to New England. Okay, I like that. Or come on, New England. So, report. You think that you guys are better? You're better than what you thought. So yeah, penalty for Orlando. 99. Well, that doesn't surprise me. Salish, Kevin, that's what I'm thinking. 50% grass, 50% dirt for sure. We've played on a couple of those before. I played on a couple of those. Man, there's some places in West Virginia, their fields are awful. They've gotten better though, because whenever I was coaching soccer a couple years back, uh, a lot of the fields look a lot better than what they did whenever I went. Yeah, you guys struggled at first though, Lim, but your recent form hasn't been too bad. So I bet Orlando go up 1-0 here in that match. The last two penalties Morel goes to his right, goalkeeper's left. So we'll see what he does. Our game, a lot of midfield play right now. Zaha taking too many steps. He gets fouled though. He was taking too many touches there. There you go, Lim. There you go. Yeah, I'm glad that Capana finally scored. I'm glad that he finally scored for him because I think that will open it up. Yeah, I saw that he scored, Rose. Yep. Orlando go up 1-0 over Atlanta, so we got our first goal in the 7:30ish time. Yeah, Lim, Charlotte have won all of their matches at home. They have not lost or drawn so far, so it'll be huge for the Revs if they even pick up a draw here with how they have played. That's right. Yeah, Lim, he was. That's a huge pickup for Charlotte, and he has played very well. He has not disappointed, uh, in my opinion. Kevin, I would have loved that. I would have loved seeing Capana in Toronto. That would have been a great pickup for Toronto. So Revs had a chance there, and they foul, so it's going to be a free kick for Charlotte. And so yeah, victory for Liverpool. I think who was saying that earlier? Was it Rose? Maybe Rose was saying that earlier. Yeah, Liverpool win tomorrow. They win the Prem, and I like that. I like that for Liverpool. Yeah, FA Cup final. Also, we got another goal. Columbus just scored on San Jose. So it should almost be a gimme for Liverpool tomorrow. I might have to watch that tomorrow. And Zawadzki scores for Columbus, but they might take a look at it. What's up, Gracie? How are you? Hey, no need for the apology. Hopefully everything's going well for you. No problem, Roast. Hey, have a good night, man. We'll see you next time. Oh no, Gracie, you're still working on that, huh? I need to go back and I have not got to see your last couple things of it. Like I've been out of town the last 2 days, so I was not able to. I was pretty much busy from like the time I woke up to the time I went to bed the last 2 days. Well, the Revs just lost it. That's right, Insider. Red Bulls got the dub today. How was the game? Did you go to a Red Bulls? Because I think Bob was saying that it was raining and stuff there, or did it hold off until after the match? So they are looking at the Columbus goal to see if it counts or not, because there was a couple guys offside. Zaha tried to fit it in there, but deflected out by the Revs. Capana. Oh, here's Miller. Miller. Oh, just wide right, and it goes all the way down the line. It's going to be a goal kick for Charlotte. So it's a good fast break for the Revs here. Capone. It's a 1-2 with Miller. Miller gets in behind Privets. Oh, that's good, Gracie. Oh, here we go. Ajiman. Ajiman. No, he had to slow it down here. They are still doing a check there for in the Columbus match, but it counts for Columbus. Zaha takes a shot. Ooh, just wide right. And Zaha's saying that it was touched, and he's saying no, goal kick. It was deflected. Zaha, he's right. That should be a corner kick. Yeah. Bad call. Dean Smith just standing there. Privet just got hit in the face, I think. Ball goes back to Kalina. He kind of just hits it upfield. I don't believe so, Lim. I have not heard anything about him recently. I don't believe he's with Charlotte anymore. Oh my goodness, Chris. You've spent that much time on that? Jeez, that is a lot of time. So Privet's holding it, gives it to Kalina. Oh, way to sell that, Ajiman. Fafana fouls Ajiman, so free kick to Charlotte here. Zaha at the top of the screen. Just gets taken down. That's a yellow. That's a yellow, yeah. I don't know. They could probably look at this. I mean, he literally just kicked Zaha's legs out from under him. I think that could be more than. I think that could be more than that. Okay, maybe not. Just the way that I saw it, I thought he like swiped through Zaha's legs, but he just stepped in front of him. But it did deserve a yellow. And it was Ceballos that got the yellow card. Hopefully, I'm pronouncing that right for the Revs. This could be a promising spot. Let's see if Ajiman or Reem can get their head on it here. Oh, Reem was there but missed it. Abada looking to send it back in, but then plays it back. Abada try to send it in, loses it. Here comes the Revs. Good pressure by Charlotte. And Charlotte gets it back. Oh, Aubameyang. Not Aubameyang. Ajiman with the shot. Save. Where did I get Aubameyang? I have no idea how I got Aubameyang out of that. Ajiman. Maybe it's the A. But Ajiman takes a shot. Pretty easy save. Oh, that's crazy, Gracie. That's a lot of time to put in to into that. But it's always fun doing those kind of things. So right now, Charlotte in the first 37 minutes have 10 shots, 3 on target. The Revs are sitting at 4 shots with 2 on target. That's a oh, it was out. So throw for Charlotte here. So Orlando and Atlanta are at halftime. Orlando's winning that match 1-0 on a penalty kick for Morel. I can't believe we haven't seen a goal yet in our game. Gracie. So throw for Charlotte. I think it was Ajman that shaken up. Charlotte switches field. Saha recognized that he couldn't get to it and played it. Let the Revs get it, but Revs still retain possession. Oh, Espinoza had a nice cross. Good header by, I don't know who it was, but good save by Schulte. It's a good move by Capana to keep possession for the Revs here. Saha's had 36 touches to Carlos Hill's 18. So Hill has not had a lot of touches. Capana with a handball. No, Gracie, it's okay. I'll go back. I'll go back through the chat and grab what I haven't looked at. I can't remember exactly what the last thing I looked at. I think it was match day 2, maybe match day 1, something like that. Throw for Charlotte. Scardina. We're still waiting for them to throw it in. Finally, they throw it in. So we got a free kick to the Revs. I don't know what exactly that call was. Oh, my boy Joseph Martinez just scored. Let's go. I love when Joseph scores. So we got a tie ball game there in Columbus. That's a great through ball. Whoever gave him the through ball there, that's a good through ball. Joseph doing Joseph Martinez things. Great run in behind and just chips it up over the keeper. Let's go. My boy Joseph Martinez. I love it. So Osherman just got tripped up in midfield, but no call. Revs on the break here. Out wide to the bottom of the screen. Cuts inside. He's in the box. And couldn't get around. Miller loses it out for a goal kick to Charlotte. Osman trying to get the hold up play, but gets pushed, but no call again for Osman. He did kind of flop, in my opinion, there. Been kind of slow here the last, 5 to 10 minutes in this match. Here's the Revs, though. Good cross. Kalina comes up for it. Kalina goes quick, throws it out wide to Abada, but headed by the Revs, and they come down with it. It's a good idea. Revs building up. It's a good ball. Capana sends it in. Revs, all good defense there by Charlotte, but the Revs still have it. Capana takes it, but way high, leaning way too far back there. Capana. See, I'll be okay if Capana scores, but I want Charlotte to win this. That's who I predicted, so got to cheer for the team I predicted, right? Charlotte goes quick. Zaha, top of the screen in the final third, takes on a defender. Ooh, cuts back again. Zaha still on his feet. He loses it out, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Revs. It was looking good. It was looking good. Just one too many touches, Zaha. So we are now into the 45th minute. We'll see how much stoppage time we have. I think we'll have like two or 3 minutes, I would say, of stoppage time before halftime here. Hey, did we ever get an update on how Zimmerman is? Is he doing okay? Because I know that he left the game with a bad injury last week. Abada splitting defenders there, so 2 minutes of extra time here. Privet. No, I'm sorry. I was just calling. I got those mixed up. There's Privet. It was Melanda. So here's Privet. Oh, Ajman takes a shot and just skies it. Shot number 11. That was a good ball by Privet, though. Just you got to finish that, Ajman. Moonman scored. Who's that? Oh, Diego Luna. Let's go. Hopefully they'll show that on 360. They should. Yep. Here we go. Key play alert. Was it a good one? All right, they're switching over to it. Great interception. Wow. What a goal by Luna. Wow. Did you see how quick he shot that? He shot that so quickly. What a shot by Luna. So we are past the 2 minutes of stoppage time, and there it is. So scoreless at halftime, 0-0 in our match. I mean, it's been back and forth. There's been times that it's been boring, times that it has not been. I mean, Charlotte has 11 shots, but only 3 on target. Not a very good stat, where the Revs have 5 shots and 2 on target. So that's a little bit better in that, but I feel like Charlotte has had more possession than 60. It's saying it's 60-40. I feel like we saw Charlotte on the ball a lot. What are you doing, Bob? Yeah. You want to say hi to everybody? You want to say hi to everybody? I don't know if you guys could hear him there. So it's been a pretty good game. I just feel like I'm surprised we don't have a goal yet. I'm surprised we did not get a goal in that first half. Hopefully we see one in the second half, because I feel like that's happened to us a lot. We have not had exciting games on the watch-alongs yet this season. Maybe I just need to start watching just 360 all the time. I'm kidding. So wait a second. Is San Diego getting a penalty kick here? Yeah. No, my dog's name is Dom. Dom, not Bob, if that's what you're talking about. Bob that I mentioned earlier was Bob from the Designated Pundits. I did say him earlier, but no, Dom is my dog, if that's what you're meaning. Well, Columbus was on the front foot there. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, his name's Dom. So Nelly is upset for Real Salt Lake. I believe this is a penalty kick for San Diego, and none other than Chucky Lozano stepping up to take it. That sucks. Real Salt Lake just went up 1-0. It's about to be tied up. So where does that goal put Joseph uh in the list? How much closer is he to the next person on the all-time scores list? There's no way you can assist from a penalty kick. Yeah, Lozano scored it. So it's 1-1 there in San Diego. Lozano converted the penalty. So yeah, there's no way that you got an assist. Someone put that in wrong. Oh, excuse me. So the Atlanta Orlando match is getting ready to kick off again for the second half. Man, I feel like that was kind of a weak penalty, but at the same time, I understand. Well, I mean, he kind of does get the assist because he's the one that got fouled. He's the one that drew the penalty. But I don't believe that. Is that how that works? Orlando came out quick and they already took a shot. And they just started the second half. I like how the guy on 360 is saying he's pissed off, and he said it twice. Yeah, I was gonna say, Gracie, that is a first for me too. I don't think he should get an assist for being the one that draws it, but so the XG for Charlotte is 0.71 and 0.43 for the Revs. Neither we did not see any corners in our match so far, and both teams have a yellow. Oh my goodness, Orlando should have went up 2-0, but last ditch defending by Amador. Come on, Atlanta, get back into the game. So how's everyone's weekend so far? Yesterday, my wife and my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law, we went to Point Pleasant, West Virginia, to check out the Mothman Museum and went to the Mothman. Played some mini golf, like putt putt golf. They have like a mini putt putt there that's themed around Mothman, and it was a lot of fun. I guess I'll give a shout out to my sister in law. She ended up beating us. She had a 31, and then my brother in law and I had 32 on the score sheet. But it was fun. It's a good time. If anybody out there knows anything about Mothman, I feel like people will do. I think Angus, you've talked about Mothman before. I think we've talked about him. But how's everybody else's weekend? We'll take a look at Charles is still beating me 32-11 in MLS Fantasy. All of my players have only gotten me one point so far. That is all I've gotten from all of my different players. And right now, Charles has 32 points. Gracie, Mothman is so cool. You prefer the dark, creepy story though? You sound like my brother-in-law with it. Yeah, because there's a whole bunch of different things that has happened. They say that like every time he shows up, you know, there's sightings of him in different places that things like bad things happen. Like I guess a couple other things. There was like an earthquake in Mexico that supposedly there were sightings of him. Supposedly there were sightings of Mothman before Chernobyl happened. that we learned yesterday in like a little miniature documentary that we watched while we were at the museum. It's a nice little town too. We walked through the main street down there and went into a couple of their shops, which was really cool. Our next adventure, we're going to try to go to. I don't even know why I try to watch Atlanta. So Atlanta just got scored on again, 2-0 Orlando. But our next adventure, we're trying to go to the Flatwoods Monster Museum. I guess they have a museum there, so that'll be pretty cool when we decide to do that. The Flatwoods Monster, is that what I said? I think that's what I said. There you go, Gracie. There you go. Playing baseball. How's baseball going? How many games into the season are you? Uh, to be honest, Gracie, like, so Flatwoods is another town in West Virginia, and it's just another mythical creature, kind of like Mothman. But the Flatwoods monster is like this green character, and I believe it also has red eyes. And it's one of those things like people have seen, like there's been, people say that they've seen it and everything. But yeah, it's supposed to be this like, oh, I can't like really see. Look, it looks really creepy there. No, it has yellow eyes. It is red. I mistakenly flip flopped them. Yeah, just Google it. It's pretty wild. Yeah, it's the folklore. That's all. Yeah, supposedly it was seen the first time on September 12th, 1952. Played 6 games. How's your team doing? Gracie, you can't be telling me you're injured already. 6 games in. But that's good that you're off to a decent start. All right, so our match should be getting ready to get underway again. Who all scored for the Union today? So Glesnes scored. Jaquez, I can't remember. You got hit twice today. Oh no, Gracie, that sucks. You got hit twice. And then 80-mile-an-hour pitch. Gotcha. Oh, that probably hurt so bad. Did you guys win? Oh my gosh. Just getting hit every time you're out there, huh? But did you guys win tonight? Today, not tonight. That's crazy that like you have a baseball league. Like the only thing that we have that's close is like in Morgantown. They have a slow pitch softball league that they have like co-ed, and then there's also men's and women's leagues, but nothing like a baseball. 11-3. Let's go. That's awesome. Oh shoot, we're underway. That was quick. So we are back underway in our match. Revs going left to right. Charlotte going right to left. So you're 6-0. Oh, it's a men's amateur league. Okay, that's still cool though. That's awesome. Don't look at me like that, buddy. So for the Revs, I think the Revs just have to get have a little bit more possession and try to build a little bit more. Charlotte just needs to do better in the final third. Old Tim Reed missed it. Here comes the Revs. Hill loses it, but they still have it. Campana hits it up in the air. Charlotte trying to clear it. Campana challenging Charlotte finally clear it. A bomb. Why? Where am I getting a Aubameyang? I don't know why I keep saying that. Ajuman came down with it. Good ball to Zaha. Oh, here we go, Zaha. Oh, Abada didn't keep making the run. If Abada would have kept making the run, he would have got it at the back post. Hey, keep it up, Gracie. Yeah, don't let them, don't let them you just keep playing your game. I like that. Proving them wrong, proving them wrong. So Joseph Martinez got subbed off at halftime. That sucks. Hopefully he didn't pick up a knock. Hajiman tries to cross it in. Zaha was too far in. Ream. Zaha lays it off. Abada. Westwood back to Abada here. In the box. Goes back. clips it up in the air. It's kind of a good thing. Zaha comes down with it here at the bottom of the screen, leaves it to Ream. Back to Zaha. That's a good ball in. Good move. Tries to go back post to a bottom, but cleared out by the Revs here. Bia with the foul. I don't know, Gracie. Everyone's being kind of quiet tonight. There's nothing wrong with that, but yeah. People were chatting earlier. Kevin was in here. Angus was in here at one point. Roast. Yeah, I have not seen Charles yet this evening. But Angus was in here earlier. The Houston-Austin game just kicked off. Wonder if he went to the Houston game. But they're now showing that highlight of that game. Oh, Angus, you're busy. Hey, no problem. Yeah, there's no problem with not chatting. Yeah, for Charles, I would say so because that's where Charles, I believe, is from Houston, so he goes to him every once in a while, I believe. I could be wrong. So Fafana with a foul, free kick to Charlotte. Oh, Austin had a chance already. Yeah, yeah, Grace. He's streaming the crew match. Yeah, he usually always just does the crew matches. Oh my goodness, Orlando almost scored a third. Good save by Guzan. It's a good ball by Hill. Oh, that sucks. He could have laid that off to Capana, and Capana could have had a shot. Out for a throw for Charlotte here in our match. Miller slipped and fell. Hey, what's up, Sky? How are you? How's things going? How's your weekend? How you feeling about Minnesota for this weekend? Miller crosses it in. Cleared out by Charlotte. So I will say the Revs are getting more chances. But here's Zaha. 3v3. Zaha. Zaha lays it off. A bottle. Freaking botch that. Oh my goodness. Great. I don't know if I could do that. Actually, yeah, I don't know if I could do that. Just a 360 stream all night. I mean, really, that's what I should do. Right now, I have four. I have four because I have the Apple TV. I have the our match here, so it's like straight on for me. I have 360 above it, Orlando and Atlanta over here, and then I do have the Columbus San Jose match over here. But I might turn off the San Jose crew match because Joseph's not playing anymore. He got subbed off at halftime. Oh man, that sucks, Sky, that you'll be working when they're playing. Oh, what a shot for Columbus. Rossi takes a shot and it goes off the post. So good attack here by Charlotte. Abada sends it across. Gracie, I think they were okay for the Dolphins. Not too bad. What do you think about Ward going number one for Tennessee? You like the Titans, right, Gracie? I believe that's what you've said. My brother-in-law is pretty pumped about it. There you go. So, since 2018, yeah, he's pretty excited too. He's excited with what they've gotten so far. Well, has it concluded round seven? I can't remember if seven is concluded yet. I was watching it earlier, keeping up with the picks there in the later rounds. It's now 3-0 Orlando. Oh, Miller gets around him. Revs. Alonda there. Clears it out. If Capana could just cut in. Zaha. He should have went out wide to Zaha there. Yeah, I actually might just switch to, yep. Just going to switch to our match here. Don't really care about the other ones anymore. Zaha almost got it. But Zaha ends up fouling. Free kick for the Revs here. How have we not seen a goal yet? It's actually been kind of slow. Revs still only have 5 shots. Good clear. Yeah, I definitely agree with you on the best QB in the draft. You definitely got him. Yeah, I'm excited to see what the Titans do in the next couple seasons. I keep up with them because of my brother-in-law a good bit. The Dolphins, I need to go and actually look at what their all their picks were because they went with a defensive tackle. No, offside. I was gonna say no way. Yes, I believe he is Gracie. I believe he was. I thought that I saw him before I clicked off of the game. Maybe not though. Yeah, Ojeda's in. He came on in the 60th. That's nice, Sky. It's always exciting whenever a team you like moves up. Let's go. Diego Luna scores again. Yeah, no, Grace. He just came in the 60th, so Tim Ream takes the throw for Charlotte. Capana with the good defense knocks it back out for a throw, but he almost got it back. Easy there, bub. Ajiman. Saha. Ajiman out wide here at the bottom of the screen. Gets it to Zaha. Felt like he was fouled, but no, nothing called. Good turn. All flicks it up. Ajiman was not ready for it. It goes out for a goal kick. So again, Charlotte start to build up and get a good build up and then lose it right there in the final third. Hill talking to the ref for some reason. Hill has been kind of quiet for the Revs tonight. Well, Ajiman gets the ball here, gets taken down. Surprised that wasn't a yellow card there. Oh, I like that, Angus. I don't know if you're still in. I'm guessing you're probably still in here. You got your two cards there. Look at that Klaus card. I like that. And Leuven. I should show you guys my stuff. I've put up here some cards, and I'm looking for more MLS cards, and I want to have more of a collection of it. I've gotten a couple of the tops now cards. I like that. I like that. And you see here, I'll show you guys the couple that I got this year so far. So I got, so I got two of the, as you can see, the game and Latte Loft. The tops now, the game winner to complete that comeback. It was like a 3. That's that big win. And then another, his first goal. I picked that up. But yeah, those are two of the ones that I picked up this year so far for this season. My brother-in-law and I are going next weekend to a big card show, and I'm my main goal is to look for anything MLS. Now come on, Sky. What are you doing ordering a Rangers kit though? I'm all right with the Napoli one. Yeah, I like the tops now. Um, I do like the tops now cards. Those so Beal just went down for Charlotte, and he's asking for a sub. And you should have yours upside down. Hey, I think that it works either way, to be honest with you. But I like those, man. Makes me want a Klaus card. Yeah, Sky, you better prefer the Celtic. I'm just kidding. Gracie, come on. Don't tell me that you prefer Rangers over Celtic. That should we might have to put a poll for that one. And everybody that says Rangers, they will get banned. I'm kidding. I would not do that. But Celtic's my team. Hey, no, I understand, Sky. I will say Rangers, they have had some nice kits. I will say that. I should show you. Y'all will laugh, but I just got an Arsenal kit that was on sale. They're blue and I think it's like blue and purple, blue and pink. Gracie, I just won't answer. No, I'm kidding. I would never do that. I would never do that. So Vargas is coming in for Charlotte. Williamson. Yeah, Angus. Hey, I'm right there with you, man. I used to collect, used to collect Pokemon cards, baseball, basketball, football. I even collected hockey whenever I was a kid. Um, Arsenal, England, Gracie. There you go, Sky. So Ajuman comes off. Yeah, Celtic also has some nice kits. But yeah, it's an Arsenal. They're one Arsenal kit. Yeah, it's like blue and I think it's blue and pink. It's really cool. But I got it on sale at an Adidas store. Let's go, Angus. That's awesome. Yeah, right now I collect soccer off and on. Maybe that's what it is, Sky. I should just go grab it and show you all since this game has been kind of slow. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll grab it for you. Yeah, can you hear? Hopefully you can hear me. Yeah, here's the one that I picked up. I picked this up a couple days, not a couple days ago. It's been a couple weeks now, but I picked it up. It was on sale, so I had to. Yeah, I got into the stickers for the World Cup, but I stopped. Yeah, Angus, I don't really buy stuff from the MLS merch shop either. Oh, Sky, you were talking about Celtic. Wait, which one? The emeralds on it. I'll have to look that up. Al Mukhtar finally decided to show up for the season. They're up 3-0 in 25 minutes. Jeez. Oh, whew. Tokamati should have just scored. What's bad, Sky, is I bought the Celtic one from I think it was last year. That it was like silver, something with silver on it. I haven't even worn it yet because it was like white. Predominantly white. I could sit and talk about jerseys all night long, pretty much. Yeah, Gracie, I can't believe we haven't seen it. I mean, 15 shots and only three on target is not a good ratio for Charlotte. But yeah, Angus, actually, before I started, I don't know if those videos are still out there or not. But before I started doing the prediction videos and the watchalongs and stuff, I have videos of me opening some soccer cards. Oh, okay, Sky, yeah, yeah. You're getting decimated with the predictions tonight. Oh, so Veronica gets a yellow here. Oh yeah, yeah, Sky. That one is I do like that one. I wish I had that one. This is one of the ones that I missed. See here, I'll have to let me see. Oh, we got some pushing going on here. Yusuf and Zaha. Oh, Zaha is gonna get in trouble. Zaha, he pushed Kapana, but it went up to his neck. I bet Zaha is gonna get in trouble. I can't remember. I can't remember the site that I used to look at for you can click on a team and see all their jerseys. Angus, there you go. So we still got some pushing and shoving going on. That's understandable, Sky. It can be an expensive hobby. That's why I've kind of slowed down on getting jerseys. I'll have to look for it. I'll share it. I'll share it in the group once I see it there. So the Revs with a free kick here. Oh, we have a Charlotte player hitting the ground here. Veronica's on the ground. Revs, we're getting some more pushing and shoving. Football Kit Archive. That is exactly what it is, Sky. Sabelos needs to watch what he's doing. You're right, Gracie. They really do. Angus, that is pretty much what my office in here is. So I also have my work stuff in here. So like over on this one side of my room is where my work stuff is, but everything else, like there's just soccer everywhere in here. Like I have this is a an astronaut kicking a soccer ball. I have the signed jersey of Christian Pulisic here. This signed jersey of Almiron. I have some Atlanta United stuff up there. I got some stuff here on my like entertainment stand. I got stuff over here. I got a gold sign above my door. It's like I'm a kid again in here. So Kapana comes out. So Chankala Lee, Kinkale, I don't know how you would say his name, comes in for him. Angus. Yeah, exactly, Sky. I'm with you, man. Just yeah, I got a Ted Lasso, poster over here. I got soccer balls on the wall, and then in in the area where I have my work stuff, my work computer and stuff, I actually have all of my FIFA games hung up. I have a copy of every single FIFA that was ever made. And then all the EAFCs except for 24, I don't have a physical copy of it. "15 shots and you haven't scored a goal. This is awful." So do we think, speaking of EA, FC, and like FIFA, do we ever think that they're ever going to allow us to have multiplayer career mode? Like how you can have career mode, like multiplayer career mode in like college football and Madden? Oh, we got a yellow card here for the Revs. Sands just came in. They get vinyl, vinyl CDs, cassettes, books, and soccer. I like that. I like that. I do like that, Angus. You got cassettes and everything, CDs. I know that's a Angus. That's also the thing I'm worried about is getting too much stuff in here. Yeah, it's just one of those things that just happens, Sky. I mean, what? I mean, I don't ever talk about Arsenal. I'm not an Arsenal fan, but I really like that kit, and I got it out, in the wild. So, how are you, William? How's things going? Thanks for stopping in. Okay, Gracie, I like that. Hill with a goal. Hill with a goal, and New England go up 1-0. Hill, I'm pretty sure, was not trying to score that. I'm pretty sure he was just trying to like cross it back post and curves it in. Wow. Let's see if this stays. You cannot let Hill. I don't know. They might call this one back. I don't unless Melanda kept him on, but this could be coming back. Yeah, Polster was offside, trying to flick it. So I mean, really, they could call it. Yeah, if you pause right here where this is paused, he's offside. His foot is further back than who is that? Is that Privet? Goal. So it counts. I mean, there was an argument, but Hill quiet all evening. You let him get on his left foot. Dean Smith gets a yellow. The fans are up cheering. All right, Charlotte, let's get back in it. I think Ream's about to get a yellow. Oh, geez. Yeah, exactly, Sky. A good kid is just a good kid, and you got to get it. So the Revs on 6 shots, only 3 on target. They're up. Yeah, exactly, Gracie. I mean, 15 shots. Charlotte have had 15 shots tonight and only 3 on target. Like that. That's an awful. That's an awful stat. You got to put it on frame. You got to make the goalkeeper work. Yeah, hey, it's understandable, Sky. I mean, that's just like I don't really like my Inter Miami, but I have a couple of their kits because they're nice. I think I even have one of Orlando's kits, and I really don't like Orlando. I have a Galaxy kit. I need to continue to look to see who all I need because I'd like to have a kit from every team. Milana goes back to Kalina. Come on, Charlotte, get back into this. Yeah, see, exactly, Angus. Yeah, I wish I had that one because I just have the. Oh no, I do have the Northern Star one. I need the other one. There you go, Gracie. That'll be pretty cool. I need to get a hold of a oh, why am I having a brain fart right now? I'm trying to think of what kit that I need to get. There's a team that I need to get that I liked and I can't remember now. Yeah, Sky, that was the same thing I wanted to get. Scotland did the same thing. Scotland had an anniversary kit and they only made so many of them and I tried so hard to get one and they just sold out too quickly. Zaha here at the bottom of the screen cuts in, lays it off. There you go, Sky. I like that. Now I would like to have a Herediano one, Gracie. I need to go on and just order one. Oh, excuse me. Just to order one from them because man, Herediano, that watching them early in the Champions Cup, that was a lot of fun. Vargas keeps it alive. Smalls, that should be a corner. No, he doesn't get it. So we get another sub for Charlotte. I believe this is their last one, right? Diani. Oh, really, Gracie? Oh yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Too much of a multitasker. You're trying to put that together right now. Hey, I feel you, Angus. I feel like if unless I'm sitting and watching something, I have to be doing. I'm doing multiple things. There we go. Charlotte. They're gonna put the pressure on. Yep. Charlotte putting the pressure on the. I think that was Smalls. Smalls could have got to the keeper. I feel like there. Diani. Ream. Privet. Ah, bad pass. No. Wow. No foul there. So we got about 4 minutes left. Do we think that Charlotte's going to tie it up? Saha. Get there, get there, get there. Good cross in. No one's there at the end of it. Ah, Tim Ream. Yeah, Biel came off with a leg injury. Tim Ream. Saha. Now I'm not going to do that, Gracie. Oh, Williamson to Zaha. Yeah, you're right, Lim. That was a good goal by Hill, wasn't it? Nah, Gracie, I would have to set up everything on my computer and stuff. Oh, to look at it. Yeah, no, I understand. Now I'll try to take a look at it either tonight or tomorrow. Just Charlotte did not this second half. Charlotte did not look that great. And this is a foul and a bad spot. Vargas and Vargas gets a yellow card. That was late. That was his first foul of the night. I don't think that warranted a. I don't know. I don't feel like that warranted a yellow. But okay, awesome, Gracie. Yeah, I saw that they were coming through. So you're so Carlos Hill's coming out. Bye comes on. Uruti also comes in. So we got 7 minutes of stoppage time. So that gives Charlotte a chance. And they just call a foul. Charlotte get a free kick. And they take it quick. So yeah, this is plenty of time. Zaha. Too many touches, Zaha. That was the big thing with Zaha tonight. He made some really good moves, but then just too many touches. Ream has it here. Alonda. Zaha here at the bottom of the screen. It's a good ball to Zaha. Let's see if he make. Oh my gosh. Zaha was trying to get it to Westwood, but Westwood stopped. I don't know who Zaha is talking to. I don't know who he was talking to. I want to know who he was talking to there on the sideline. He keeps clapping to someone. I don't know if he was talking to the Revs bench. Things got pretty heated here in the second half too. So Zaha and Porter are going at it. No. No, he's talking to Porter, the coach of the Revs. Oh, Angus, that sounds pretty cool too. That's a good ball. Send it in now. Yep. Oh, you've got to score that. Zaha keeps it in. Westwood to Ream. Zaha. Yeah, that was a flop. Oh my goodness, Angus, that's hilarious. Gracie, I don't know what that will accomplish. I don't know, but yeah, him and Zaha were going back and forth. That was a chance. Ah, you got to score that, man. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. The things created like a pirate ship. I like that. I'm gonna have to look that up. Ream. Yeah, Charlotte, you're running out of time. Reem. I think they're trying to force it to Zaha too much. Here we go. Westwood. Good stop. Sends it. Ooh, that was a good cross out for a throw for Charlotte here. Tim Ream throws it in. Not a lot of movement by Charlotte. They're not moving very much. That's pretty cool, Gracie. I like that. That's awesome. Rivas is telling them to hurry up. So we got a goal kick for Charlotte. Takes it quick. So we got a minute left of stoppage time. So we got to throw Charlotte here. Tim Ream looking. Gianni with a good turn. You got to go upfield. You got to move upfield. Oh, that's... Takumani takes a header. It goes over that. That's going to be game. So the Revs go on the road and give Charlotte their first loss of the season at home. No. Are they going to... No. So he's letting them play a little bit longer. We are at the 7-minute. This might be the last chance for Charlotte. What are you doing? That should be a whistle. No. He's still letting them play. Okay. Zaha. You got to blow the whistle now, man. Can't be going backwards. He didn't blow it. So tugged away. Yeah, Gracie, I agree. 18 shots, 4 on target. Man. So the Revs going on the road, giving Charlotte their first loss at home. This was disappointing from a Charlotte standpoint. It really was. Carlos Hill, also I've seen people messaging saying that the guy was offside. It should have been looked at the monitor, but Rivas does not go to the monitor to look at it. And 1-0 for the Revs. So yeah, he gave the first place to Miami pretty much. Yeah, you did, Jesse. Yeah, definitely not how I thought this game was going to go. Like I said, your expected goal was 1.1 for Charlotte, and you don't score. 18 shots, only 4 on target. Not good enough, Charlotte. Not good enough. But kudos to the Revs. You got to give it to him. Carlos Hill curving it in. You cannot let Hill get on his left foot. You just can't let him do it. But I think that's going to be it for tonight. Thank you all so much for watching. We will see you in the next one.
Atlanta's kind of on the break. Yeah, Almada gets it. Puts it over. Caleb Wiley. Go! Let's go! Crossfield to Wiley. Wiley to Giacomakis. Giacomakis, go! There it is. Oh, Giacchini. St. Louis is on the attack. Giacchini has it out wide on the right.